Being outrageously delusional, refusing to stay in reality as people always suggest that you do, being so in tune with your dreams and your vision to the point where you can almost touch it with the tips of your fingers, to the point where you are so in sync with who you are and where you are going, to the point where you can almost you smell the scent of the environment that you desire to be in. If you have that and you do not lose that, you will achieve each and every single thing that your heart desires if you work hard for it and if you continue staying in that mental state. Because most of the time, your mindset, it will determine where you land, it will determine who you are in that space, it will determine who you grow into in that space. So every single thing that you will do, every single thing that you will become is in your mind. And right now, if your reality does not reflect the person you want to become, then don't listen to anybody that is in that environment, who have been in that environment and have not grown out of it. Most of the time, we are exposed to people who will tell you to be realistic and you are staying in fantasy. Nothing will ever happen like that. It won't work. It won't do this. It won't amount to anything. Where people that you're surrounded with, they always have a negative thing connected to whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you listen to those people, you will end up in the same position that they are in. And if you know that you don't desire that for yourself, then don't listen. Don't listen to that. Block that noise, because it is just noise. Be delusional, and you don't have to explain yourself off to anyone. If they don't get it, then they don't get it. The vision was revealed to you for a reason, and you do not have to convince the other person through your words, because they never understand. You know what you want, you know what you see, you know what has been revealed to you, and most of the time you know how to get to it. As long as you continue seeing that for yourself, as long as you continue working diligently and working as hard as you can, and also being smart about it, you will end up where you want. If you can see it in your mind, then you can literally make it your reality. If you can see it in your mind, it is already done, because there's no way that that vision would have been revealed to you if it is not supposed to be your reality. No way. And most of the time you will get exposed to people, rather you will be drawn to people who are living in the space that you want to be in. And the fact that you can identify those people and identify those similarities in character, it means that you also have that inside of you. The confidence that they have, you also have it. The intelligence that they have, you also have it. Every single thing that you deem as positive that they have, I promise you, most of the time you have it. But it's just that the space that you have been, or the spaces that you've been exposed to, haven't created an environment for you to actually see that. So in everything, remain in that mind state. If it has worked for you, then it will continue working for me. You don't have to change your formula now just because you're exposed to certain people that have certain ways of doing things, and people that say things that are out of pocket, that are not in line with who you are and where you are going. Listen to yourself. You know what you want. You know what your heart desires. Nobody can take away your dream from you unless you want them to. If you let people get control of your mind, if you let them get control of your spirit and your drive inside, then they will derail you. So you need to be very selfish with your mind. Be selfish with your mind, and don't allow things that are necessary to penetrate your mind and to distort you. Don't let anybody distort your mindset. If you have been working so hard on the type of mindset that you have, always make sure that you protect it with every single thing that you have. Because people, I promise you, because you are going to come across people who will try to tear you down because they see something in you that they once had, and they let people take that away from them, and they want to do the same to you. Be selfish with your mindset. Be cautious about who you let in. Not just who you listen to, but who you let in. People have their ways, they have different agendas, and you have to be very cautious in this process of growth that you're in.